Hello guys, welcome to Bar Dreams. If you are new to Bar Dreams, then please subscribe. Today we will learn about UniProt. UniProt is a protein database, Universal Protein Resources, that is UniProt. It is also called as Universal Protein Knowledge Base, that is UniProt KB. UniProt KB is the central hub for the collection of the functional information of protein, which are accurate, consistent, and richly annotated. Information such as amino acid sequence, protein name, description, taxonomic data, citation information, and various other types of information about the protein is available on UniProt. It is a best database to understand protein. The UniProt is now updated with UniProt Beta. First we will look into UniProt KB site, and then we will look in the updated site of UniProt Beta. Hello guys, let's move to the UniProt KB. This is the old site of UniProt, which is UniProt KB, and here you can see a link of updated UniProt website, which is UniProt Beta. First we will look into this site and then we will move to the updated site. Here you can see first panel, which is UniProt KB, which is UniProt knowledgeable base, which is consist of SwissProt. They manually annotate and review the protein sequence, and then they record in this database. They have also another part which is translated EMBL, which is automatically generate the annotations and review this protein, and then they store it, but after a weighted list they review it manually and then they revise it. They have UniRef, that is a sequence of proteins, and which you can take it from here. There are a sequence archive which are available without the annotations in UniProt. In proteomics, the proteins of all the animals, insects are present in this database. All the species are available in this database. There are also a supporting database, that is literature citations, cross-referencing databases, taxonomy, diseases, subcellular locations, keywords, etc. You can also see here that they have put one site for corona protein receptor and their new update. So you can click here and go directly and you can search for the SARS-CoV-2 proteins and receptors. They have put their sections for news and for various types of social networking. You can see here the news of forthcoming changes, which is the plan changed for UniProt. You can see various news update here. Getting started, there are various different types of tools available here, which you can use to sorting of your protein. That is, like, you can search here your sequence or protein. You can align the protein with the similar type using the BLAST. Then you can align your sequence alignment using cluster omega, and then you can retrieve, and various other types are available here. You can also use cite, how to cite us, that you can cite is using this site. They have also provide a programming access, the which program language are using they. This section is protein spotlight. They select one protein every month and they write about it. So you can also read it if you want to know about the spotlight protein. These are the tools which are available in this site, and these are the core data which are available here, and these are the supporting data and the informations available here. You can also ask question or ask for help. They have mentioned the database, the UniProt consortium, that is EMBL, EBI and PIRSIB, and they are funded by National Institute of Health. Let's search for any random protein. For example, if we are taking keratin, so you can see here there are 595 reviewed protein and unreviewed is 51211 because they are automatically generated, so their number is high, but here they reviewed manually, so it take long time to review it. And you can also see a various types of popular organism which you can use as a model organism for your project, and you can select if you are taking any um, uh, model animals such as mouse, then you can click and you will get information about that organism only. And you can also search, they have provided a box and you can search for your model organism here. They have given also the gene name, gene ontology, keywords, protein family and various types. They have also given the reference sequence, that is 100% similar, 90% similar or 50% similar. They also provide a demo video how to use this site, and you can use this site. Here for example, if we see the first hit, that is keratin from the human, and which has 505 length, and you can click here and you will get an ample of information about that protein. You can see about the publications, feature viewed, feature tables. First is the function. It is a reviewed, so it is advisable to take the reviewed protein sequence or protein information. If you are working on any project, then please take reviewed one. So you can look for function here, the name and anatomy, subcellular locations where the protein is located in the cell, pathology and biotech. You can see the publication and you can read it for the better understanding. They have also given the position and the variant. Variant in which at the position of 402 the E is changed to the K, and they have given the publications. The publication is the way to prove that this information is correct. The various other database, post translation modification, expression, interactions. This is a protein structure. You can also see where is the head coil, the secondary characteristic of that protein. They have also cited a various different types of databases which help this database to curate a correct protein. They have also provided the sequence. Lots of informations are available. The genome annotation database, you can also, they have linked the other database here, so you can go directly from here and search this protein in the other database, and you can see the similar protein which is identical 90%, 50%, 20%, anything. This symbol is for manually annotation, and these are the automated review. Lots of informations are available here. The protein name, accession, entry history. These are the documentations. They have a chromosome 12, and this site is enough to study any protein completely, and you can download it using, if you want to download in a faster format, you can select here and then you can copy on any other place, or you can copy and search in the other database. You have a right to give add or publications or feedback. They have provided the help, or you want to contact them, you can also do that. So now we will move to the UniProt beta and we will see what they have updating. But this site is now currently under construction, is not completely updated, but in future it will completely updated and this site will be disabled, I guess. So this is the new site, and we can see various difference. Okay, is the keratin, so we will look the site. This is the opening site. You can click here your protein. They have added this, the UniProt. They have the same style, but they have improved the reviewed and unreviewed. You can look here. Species, proteomes, protein cluster, reference protein, and UniPrac, non-redundant archive of publicly. Here the proteins are available which are non-redundant, that is non-repetitive, and the sequence are not annotated, that is they are not assigned the gene name or anything, they are just a sequence. And here they have provided various supporting data, and they given the protein of the month, year, and the analyzing tools. They have provided various types of analysis tools. They have added this map IDs and search peptides. They also has given the guide UniProt for students. They providing us trainings, tutorial, past webinars, online course, UniProt data. You can take it from here. If you want to submit, then access programmatic access, technical documentations, and download UniProt release data. If you want to download the release data, in the previous site you cannot download everything, but you can download only the sequence. Here I think you can download everything, and this is the core data available. They have put in very nicely. Let's search for keratin protein here and let's see how we get a result. So we have the changes of, like in previous slide we only get a sequence sequence number, that is amino acid number, but here we can, in a one click, we can see the name, and they have also added the hashtag. This protein have one domain, 5 PTA, 17 reviewed variant, 13 interaction, 1 disease, and 25 reviewed publications. From the this only you can review both this protein, and you can select the best thing, like it has more public reviewed publications, then you will select this hit compared to this. And they have also provided the model organisms. You can filter by autonomy. They have given the 3D protein structures. Active site you can see from here only. You can select, if you want to study the active site of this keratin protein, then you can directly select here and you will get the hit. And the various other parameters are also there. You can select according to your use. And you can also, this is a very good thing, that you can also perform a homology model predictions script, and various things are added. It is very helpful for the protein. And you here you can see the annotation score, that this has a score 5 on 5. Then you can also search for 5 on 4, 3, 2 and 1. They have given the length of sequence also there, that is 1 to 200 amino acid. The protein, there are 19,649 proteins. So overall they have improved lots of things, and it is a better site compared to the old one. Thank you for watching, and if you need anything more, then please comment below.